Jag Base, this is Jag 12. I'm approaching the reported radar signature. Nothing on scope, Jag Base.
Anything on thermals, Jag 12?
Neg Base.
Aft, Jag 12. Set waypoint home. Key aft?
Aft Base, setting nav. Base, picking up heat sig. Cannot get locked. Kodiak Base, Kodiak!
Jag 12, Jag 12. Hold your position. Reinforcements are en route. Jag 12, hold your position.
Neg Base, I need units now! Rebound!
Alrighty, I'm back and I'm here to give this another try. I haven't done a full run since last time, but at the same time I have been practicing a couple things, so I'm hoping that this time around I can get some decent times at least on 2 of the levels I've been practicing. If you've been watching what I've been posting, we've got crazy times for defend on Manadorf and patrol on Manadorf. I have no idea how viable this is in a full run, but I'm sure gonna try. It changed the whole entire thing for pretty much the first half of the route. So we're not using phantoms anymore, which means I actually have to make a new mech now that I'm thinking about it. That's the first thing I've got to do, because the problem is I don't actually have a mech for Alshane. Yeah, I don't. Technically I do, though. Let me go look at that. Let me think about this.
Stormcrow.
So what was I taking? Oh yeah, I can't. Oops. Okay. 1 second. I will fix this. Very annoying. Program I had, my computer rebooted, so I have to get everything reset back up. Not quite sure if what I just changed will work, but it's worth a try. Excuse me.
Grizzly.
It ain't happy with me still. Okay. No, I don't want to reload it. I guess the easiest way to deal with this is just to make a new profile. Because the problem is I couldn't change mechs.
Grizzly.
Much better. Okay, so what I wanted to do was look at the Phantom. What in the world was my setup for Alshane? It was Trial 1. It was 2 arrows. Why did I have 2 arrows again? Oh yeah, I think I needed 2 just to make sure the thing went down. I think. Well, yeah, okay. So then yeah, okay. So we'll change this. So I will go to a crow.
Hellbringer. Mad Dog, Stormcrow.
I'll just take this mech and stick 2 arrows on it. I guess that's the idea. Okay, I shouldn't need to do anything else. But I will throw more armor on it, just why not, I guess? There's really no point. I can't do that, so there's no point in that either. Can't add any more jets. Yep, we're adding armor for that remainder because there's no point in adding ammo because you're literally just going to fire once and be done. It's literally what's going to happen. So let's just get the armor evened out. Always good to have some type of a backup plan. Just in case the weirdness happens. You never know. But if it's on the first mission, the weirdness happens, I can guarantee I'm just going to restart. Still. Better safe than sorry. Alright, we'll add 11 here, and we'll add... Wait, did I put it on the wrong one? I did. Alright, not terrible. Alright, so I should exit the lab.
Linebacker, Hellbringer, Mad Dog, Stormcrow.
Make sure the order's right. It isn't. Okay, so I need to change the mech order here so that it's actually correct for the full run here. So, I need Mech Lab Made. And yes, amazingly, Mech Lab Made still works Ghost Bears, even though it's not really technically compatible. It does at least detect the mechs, because they're pretty much the same format, which is really good. So, with that said, let me see if I can find a way to get that on screen. Morning, Prox. Okay, so 1 second here. I'm just gonna shuffle my stuff around. Alright, so this has gotta go. Oops, cancel. I want this to be relocated. Yes, over here. Trial 2 goes, I think, after Manadorf. Let me verify it by my splits. Yes, it goes after that, so I gotta move that. Alright, so that should be in the order that we need. Not too bad. Each mech has its own slight modification. It's too bad this thing can't detect the proper weapons on some things, like the arrows are just completely gone because it doesn't know they exist in this program. Other than that, at least it works. Alrighty. So, with that said, I can exit out here, create a new thing. I need to see my taskbar. My taskbar is really stuck. There it goes. Delete that. Oh yeah, before I forget, I probably should fix these defaults. Give me a minute. Because I don't want to have problems if I goof up and hit the wrong button again, so that maybe I can get the splits to go backwards this time. Yeah, that's about where I'm at too. I'm just starting to retool some of the things that I'm going to actually be redoing. For now, though, I think I'm going to just... How do I say this? I'm going to keep going. I'm probably going to stop right after the trial of possession and see where I'm at once I get going here. All right. Well, with that said, might as well get going. There's no reason this can stop here.
Stormcrow.
Oh, what the? What? I swear that it... Uh-oh. Well, guess I am stopping there. Hold on, let's flee to DOS and reopen this again. Maybe something did not sync up? I don't usually have MLM up at the same time. So maybe something's just out of sync? Let's verify that.
Stormcrow.
Yeah, it was out of sync. That explains it. UAC 5's in the trial possession? That makes sense. I think... Which one was I supposed to use in that one? Maybe I should make a new one, if that's the case. UAC 5's in a Stormcrow? Is that correct? Alright, I will attempt to make a new one real quick. Why not? Glad you're watching, because clearly I'm not. Yeah, I realize I don't need the heat sinks, but it doesn't hurt either. But now that I see the tonnage again and I'm looking at it, I probably will remove it. Probably should remove a little bit more of the armor too. I don't know what threw me over. I thought I was just at 55. I guess not. I think I'm catching a cold. I think that's more than anything what's going on. I've been muting myself constantly because I'm coughing. Well, I'm hoping this will just pass me by after another day. Usually that's what happens for me. I mean, this is nothing. I just got a cough, that's it. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's definitely no fun. Okay, I think this looks okay. Not great, but okay. I can't think of any other changes to do here, so I'm going to call this one good. Okay, so that's got to get fixed. So I got to go back in MechLab Mate again. Hold on. Do. Okay, so this needs to be moved way over here. And then I got to restart the program. Okay, so just to check here, should have everything in the right order.
Grizzly.
Oops, why am I doing Grizzly?
Right line Hellbreak. Mad Storm Nova. Stormcrow.
That looks right. There we go. I'm happy with that. Alright. So. Oh, it does? Well. You know what? I'll rename it real quick because I'm going to forget that. Last thing I want to do is forget. See if it lets that. No, too many characters. Just a little too big. Alright, try again. I just copy that. Ah, same amount of problem. Alright. They should have put a way that you could be warned that it's over 25 characters. Really? Still too big. I guess I have to can the characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Strike Mo. Why not? Still too big. There we go. 5th time's a charm. All right, let me reopen the program. Unless let me just check it before I do that. Maybe it actually is up to date and I just don't know it. Taskbar, go away. Thank you. Hey, that actually works. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, let's give this a shot now that I got everything set up. Hopefully we can get some of this time. And hold on. One and a two and a 1, 2, 3.
Stormcrow.
Okay, so first one, group fire and nothing
All right,
else.
then. Time to see what you have learned.
Fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, that's assuming I do it right. Let's hope I do it right.
Stormcrow.
Well, maybe I should change that then. You're right, that'd save time.
Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down. Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Image enhancement engaged. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
He didn't die.
Enemy power-up
No.
detected.
Yeah, okay, we're starting from scratch. That was not terrible. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I hit him. I know I hit him. Well, I know that, no, I know my XAC were out of range. That wasn't a question. I meant more, I know I hit him with the,
Grizzly. Rifle. Light. Hellbreak. Mad. Stormcrow. Nova.
missile.
Phantom.
Okay, I'm gonna start again because I just goofed up. Try again.
Stormcrow.
Why did I do that? Good thing I fixed the button.
All right, then. Time to see what you have learned.
Fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
I don't like zooming because I'm afraid that I'm going to actually miss when I actually zoom. And it messes with the way that I adjust myself on the mech. That's the reason why I don't do it.
Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down. Enemy mech destroyed.
And that's the bug I'm talking about. I know I'm hitting him, and it's not hitting. Unfortunate. No, I'm not out of range. The range for an XLBX 20 or 10 is 700 meters. I was 640. That's plenty in range.
Stormcrow.
Because... Oh. I thought it was 700. My bad. Alright, I'm wrong. I will eat that. My bad. I don't know why I thought it was 700. Guess I'm thinking about the LBX 5s. Okay, that's why. That makes a lot more sense. Whoopsies. Alright, well, that makes a lot more sense then. Well, at least now I know what's going on. That makes a lot more sense. Well, live and learn.
Stormcrow.
All right, cadet. Time to see what you have learned.
Group fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Stormcrow.
Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down. Shutting down. Shutting down. Shutting down. Image enhancement engaged. Enemy power-up detected.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Destroyed.
Grizzly. Right line Hellbreak. Mad Storm Nova. Stormcrow.
All right, cadet. Time to see what you have learned.
Group fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Stormcrow.
Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down. Shutting down. Shutting down. Image enhanced. Engaged. Enemy power-up detected.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I know I'm hitting the thing. It just doesn't want to hit.
Stormcrow.
All right, cadet. Time to see what you have learned.
Group fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Stormcrow.
I don't know if it is or not. I can't tell you. It feels the same to me. It was bad in both games.
Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down. Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Image enhanced. Engaged.
I'm below 600. Hello? Yeah, and then I went below it. Oh. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Stormcrow.
All right, cadet. Time to see what you have learned.
Group fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Stormcrow.
True. It's not necessary, though. The air is nice, but I can do without it.
Image enhancement engaged.
Oh, no. Well, that's
Shutting
not
down.
good. It'll work.
Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down.
Seriously? The thing is gonna come after me?
Destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Shutting down. Enemy mech destroyed. Image enhancement engaged.
Come on, please hurry.
Shutting down.
They aren't gonna get it.
Enemy mech destroyed. Shutting down. Enemy mech destroyed.
And my star mate's goofed up. Even with the help. Well... unfortunate.
70 seconds. We got Ravens coming down all over us.
I'd say the Ravens are already long gone, dude. Yeah, I know, but at this point, there's no point. Okay. Reality, though, if that actually happened in the actual run, I'm just gonna keep going with it. Okay, well...
Grizzly.
Excuse me.
Stormcrow.
All right, you said. Time to see what you have learned.
Fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Stormcrow.
It's too bad they don't let you just change the variant right on that first screen. Make life so much easier.
Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down.
Oh no. Well, alright.
Shutting down. Shutting down.
Fane.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutting down.
I think I messed up a lot, but at least my teammates did what they're supposed to this time. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get, even if it's not right.
Shutting down.
Did I miss?
Enemy mech
Okay, good.
destroyed.
Primary objective. Defend HPG. Successful. Secondary objective. Destroy all enemy mechs. Successful.
Proceed to mech hammer for shutdown.
Good enough. Even with the wall collision.
Stormcrow.
Shutting down.
Okay, I gotta remember what I'm doing here. I haven't done this in a week.
Base of 72nd Patrol. The mercenaries have returned and have a sit down with the PPC. They're located near
that hurts. I just needed 2 shots. That's it. 2 shots. Oh well. Well, the problem is I was out of jets. In this case, I didn't have a choice. The way that I had gone about it, since I had the wrong angle, usually I have a completely different angle. And since it changed my angle, I didn't really have a better way of dealing with it. So, it is what it is.
Stormcrow.
All right, you dead. Time to see what you have learned.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, that's one way to do it, but I'd rather not even take the chance. It's easier if I just shut down. 90% of the time it'll work. And it did work if I hadn't run into the splash.
Image enhancement engaged. Shutting down.
My stream's buffering? Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I'll have to change the resolution after this. Why am I doing that? I got
Shutting
sidetracked.
down. Enemy mech destroyed.
What am I doing?
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Shutting down. Shutting down. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright. Next loss, I'll fix the stream.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutting down. Enemy power up.
Oh, I missed one? Okay, let me go fix it. I may have to restart the whole thing to fix it because I'm having to change the resolution. That's the only thing I did differently here from usual. Well, yeah. To fix it, I will have to do that. It will not let me change it while I'm going, unfortunately. Well, hold on. Anything I can... What's unfortunate is I have no control over what my ISP decides to do. I think it probably is back to normal now. I'm seeing about a 1.2 megs. I'm going to continue for one more try here, and if it doesn't, then I'll have to start and stop the stream. You tell me if it's still buffering after this. What's really unfortunate is I cut the amount of data required here in half before I even started this. All right. Well, here we go. Let me know.
Crow.
All right, Cadet. Time to see what you have learned.
Group fire engaged.
It still is? Okay.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, I'll start over. All right. Stopping the stream. I'll continue in a minute.